No feelings, just mission and money. That's the deal. You've been fed the lie that your emotions outweigh your focus. That's the trap. Emotions are fleeting. They flicker and fade. Your mission, that's your anchor. Money, that's your fuel. Your purpose isn't tied to comfort. It's tied to clarity. Clarity cuts through when you silence the noise. Feelings beg you to stay in bed. Mission demands you rise and move. Feelings whisper you're exhausted. Mission says there's work to finish. Emotions crave ease. Mission craves results. Stop bargaining with yourself. Stop checking your mood. Ask one question: what must be done? Ditch the emotional check-ins. Look at your schedule, your goals, your bank account, your progress. Feelings won't pay your bills. They won't build your empire. They won't change your life. Money will, mission will, discipline will. When it gets tough, and it will, you don't quit. You recall why you started. You don't ease up. You lock in, tune out distractions, and go all in on the grind. Your mission doesn't care about your rough day, your hurt feelings, or your excuses. Bills don't care. The market doesn't care. The world keeps spinning. You either keep up or get left behind. You either build or you beg. You either stack or you starve. That's the truth. No one's coming to save you. No one's knocking to say, hey, you're special. You earn your place. You prove it. You show up when you don't want to, delivering results when no one's watching. Think the top 1% wake up checking their vibe? Number. They wake up in motion, focused on numbers, progress, outcomes, not emotions. They're driven by metrics, mission, momentum. Winners work. They treat every day like a contract, a commitment, a battle. You're not weak, you're unfocused, and it's costing you. Living emotionally drains more than it delivers. Living for your mission, that builds you. It pays off. It makes you unstoppable. Money isn't evil, it's neutral. It takes the shape of your purpose. Want to help others? Get rich. Want to create something lasting? Make money? Want to provide for your family, your parents, your future kids? Stack up unapologetically. Money solves problems. Mission gives meaning. You need both. Without money, your mission's a dream. Without mission, money's hollow. But to get either, you need one thing: discipline. Not inspiration, not motivation. Discipline. You wake up, you execute. That's it. Every single day. No excuses. Flip the switch. Go cold. Cold to drama, to pity, to I don't feel like it. Want peace? Want emotions? Fine. Those are luxuries for the disciplined. You earn the right to rest, to celebrate. Until then, it's war. Wars aren't won with feelings. They're won with action, focus, repetition, grit. Waiting to feel ready? You're losing. Winners don't wait. They don't whine. They work. They bleed early to cash out later. While you're waiting for motivation, they're building something unshakable. What's your number? Your target income, your investment goal, your freedom number? You can't hit a target you haven't set. You can't chase a mission you haven't defined. So name it, lock in, write it down, go all in, wake up thinking about it, go to bed thinking about it, build your day around it, align your habits with it, become the person who gets it done, no matter what, not because it's easy, but because that's who you are. Mission mode, money mode. Want respect? Become undeniable. Stack so high they can't ignore you. Outwork them, outlast them, outdiscipline them. When it's lonely, and it will be, keep going. When it's hard, and it will be, double down. When no one claps, supports, or shows love, keep building. Why? Because this is you versus you. You owe it to the future you. The 80-year-old you who'll look back and either smile or regret. Make them smile. People ask, what if I fail? So what? You fail, you stand up, you fail, you learn, you fail, you go again. But what if you win? What if everything you want is on the other side of this fight? You'll never know if you stay emotional, if you keep retreating. So cut the feelings, cut the self-pity, Cut the fear. Cut the laziness. It's costing you more than you think. Time's slipping. Years are passing. No one's handing you anything. If you don't build it, you don't get it. Simple. You say you want success? Prove it. Not with words, but with your schedule, your habits, your priorities. Saying, I want to be rich, but sleeping till 10 a.m. and scrolling till noon, you're lying. Saying, I'm on a mission, but letting distractions break you hourly, you're not serious. Don't lie to yourself. The truth stings, but lies destroy. Face it, own it, fix it. You can change everything if you stop treating life like a practice run. This is it. One life, one shot, one legacy. Make it count. Stop waiting for a sign. This is it. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. This is it. There's no perfect plan, no perfect time. Go anyway, build anyway, grind anyway. Do it scared, do it alone, do it broken. Just do it. Mission first, money second, feelings last. That's the order. That's how you win. That's how you build a legacy. Not with vibes, not with tears, but with action, obsession, relentless hunger. Rewire your brain. It's wired for comfort, excuses, average. But greatness thrives in discomfort. Wealth thrives in structure. Fulfillment thrives in hard truth. You can't grow if you dodge pain. You can't level up if you're tied to opinions, judgments, setbacks. Decide today. The you who hesitates, doubts, overthinks, it dies here. That version doesn't get to the next level. The next level demands new discipline, new standards, a new mindset. Let others chase balance, you build. Let them chase peace, you chase progress. Let them party, you plan. They'll laugh now, but they'll watch later. They'll talk now, but they'll ask for help later. You're not doing this for them. You're not doing it for applause or validation. You're doing it because you made a promise to yourself, a sacred promise. No more breaking your word. No more lying to yourself. If you say you'll do it, you finish. Period. That's what winners do. They don't need a mood to work, a vibe to focus. They operate in silence, with cold precision, with ruthless consistency. That's the difference. Discipline isn't punishment, it's freedom. It's what pulls you out of the pit. It's the foundation. It's the daily deposit in the bank of your future. You can't microwave wealth or shortcut greatness. You earn it with hours, effort, energy, refusal to quit. Stop asking for permission. Stop waiting to be chosen. Choose yourself. Appoint yourself. Promote yourself. If no one claps, clap for yourself. If no one believes, believe harder. You don't need cheerleaders. You need a calculator, a calendar, a contract with your ambition. Keep emotions out. This is war. In war, there are no feelings, just objectives, missions, wins, losses. You're here to win. Act like it. Stop romanticizing potential. It doesn't matter what you could be. What matters is what you do, what gets finished. People don't respect potential, they respect results, show receipts, stack wins, build proof. People say money doesn't matter. Wrong. Money reveals. It shows what you're committed to, what you value, your discipline, work ethic, mindset. Want to know someone's priorities? Check their bank account, their calendar. It doesn't lie. So many are broke not because they're dumb, but because they're emotional. They chase impulses, quick fixes, dopamine. They get distracted, pulled into drama. They treat decisions like mood checks, not mission steps. Then they wonder why they're stuck, behind, lost. They're chasing feelings, not freedom. Freedom has a price, not a quote, but hours. Sacrifice, focus, building when tired, showing up when it's boring, pushing through pain. No more outsourcing your drive. No more, I need someone to motivate me. That's weakness. Your reason must outweigh your resistance. Your mission must drown out your excuses. Have that private war with yourself. Say, I'm done playing small. I'm done thinking average. I'm done chasing feelings. I'm building an empire. I'm chasing legacy, domination, financial freedom, mental clarity, physical discipline, spiritual fire. I'm done waiting. I'm not emotional. I'm focused. You don't get the future by chance, by choice, action, burning the bridge to average, going all in on the tough road. It's not meant to be easy. That's why most fail. But you weren't built for easy. You were built for impact, for the grind, for greatness. That's why you're restless, haunted by that mission. It's in your DNA calling you. But you've let emotions talk you out of it. Kill that noise. Emotion is optional. Execution is not. You get rich in silence, strong in isolation, locked in alone. Everyone shows up when it's working. Before that, you owe yourself belief, execution, sacrifice, comfort, ego, distractions, weak ties, wasted weekends. Success has a real price. If you're not paying it now, you'll pay later, in regret, stagnation, knowing you could have been more but chose average. People say, I'm doing my best. No, you're doing what's comfortable. Your best lives in chaos, discomfort, structure, early mornings, late nights, sweat, silence. It shows up when there's no applause, no audience, just you, the mission, the grind, no hiding behind effort. Either it's done or it isn't. Life pays for doing, not trying. Finishers get paid, talkers get left behind. Start finishing, stop overthinking, stop analyzing like it's chess. It's war. Shoot your shot, build the thing, say no to distractions, temporary pleasures, noise. You know what holds you back? It's not a secret. It's that voice saying, not today, maybe later. You're not ready. You are ready. You're just scared. Fear is a liar, emotional. Mission is mechanical. It doesn't care how you feel. It needs to be done. Cry in private, bleed behind the scenes. But in the world, you execute, you move, you lead. No one hands you legacy or freedom. You take it, earn it, grab it with both hands, never let go. Everyone wants success's rewards. No one wants its costs. But you're not everyone. You're built for costs, for pressure, for outcomes. People will guilt you into quitting. You're obsessed. You work too much good. Let your grind make them uncomfortable. You're not here to please. You're here to execute, to leave a mark, to build something your kids, your bloodline, your name will honor. Don't confuse movement with progress. You can run in circles for years and stay stuck. Progress is direction, metrics, cold accountability. You hit the goal or you don't. If you don't, adjust. Don't cry. Don't shut down. Adapt, sharpen, reload. No feelings, just strategy, systems, fire. That's how empires rise. People get emotional when unclear, distracted without a target. You need a number, a timeline, a clear scoreboard, a code, sacred, unbreakable. That's how winners move, not by vibes, by vision. Relentless, ruthless vision. You don't need 100 goals, one mission. You don't need 100 options, one obsession. Choose it, commit, kill excuses, go. Watch what happens when you stop negotiating weakness and operate from power. You'll move differently, talk differently, think differently. You'll stack wins, not because life got easier, but because you got colder, clearer, like someone who's hit rock bottom and won't go back. There's always a reason to quit, to play it safe. That voice won't leave, but it doesn't drive anymore. Hear it, don't obey it. See fear, don't slow down. Feel fatigue, don't give in. Keep showing up. Why? Mission comes first. Above feelings, tiredness, noise. Stop saying someday. Say today, I execute. The clock's ticking, life's short. People wasted on things that don't build, that won't matter in a year, that drain. But you're different. You're done playing soft, chasing comfort. You're locked in. Become immune to noise, drama, opinions of those building nothing. Let them talk, judge, scroll. You build, earn, stack. You know what's waiting? Freedom. Real freedom. To wake up when you want, go where you want, live how you want. But it's not free. It's bought with blood, sweat, silence, late nights when the grind calls your name. Many want riches but not dislike, millions but not discomfort, to break curses but not habits. You can't have both. To get what others don't, do what others won't. Stop explaining your ambition. You don't owe anyone small talk or soft edges. You owe yourself greatness. That's the contract. Forget being relatable, be undeniable. Forget being liked, be respected. Build something so solid that those who laughed ask how you did it. Smile, stay humble, but remember, they weren't there in the silence, with just you and the mission. People think it's motivation. It's not. Motivation's a spark, discipline's a furnace. You don't build skyscrapers with emotions. Build with structure, blueprints, work, patience, early mornings, late nights, zero excuses. Lock in so tight emotions aren't in the room. This isn't therapy, it's war. You're at war with the small you. Want money? Build systems, structure, stamina. It's not luck, it's outlasting, outfocusing, outdisciplining. Others burn out chasing vibes. You stay solid chasing vision. When it's hard, good. That's the test, the gate, the line between average and elite. Pain's the passport. Most fold, you don't. Burn your excuses. Cut people holding you back. Replace draining habits. Big goals should scare you. That means you're on track. If they don't, they're too small. If your mission doesn't wake you early, keep you late, it's not urgent. If your plan doesn't demand sacrifice, it's not serious. Money doesn't come to the calm, it comes to the obsessed. Success isn't finding yourself, it's forging yourself in the fire. You evolve, sharpen, become efficient, dangerous. The world doesn't respect potential, it respects power from results. You don't need another book, course, guru. You need to execute. Open the laptop, hit the gym, make the call, build the product, stack content, study numbers, track metrics, cut comfort, cut nonsense, do the work over and over, no feelings, just output. People romanticize hustle but not repetition. Everyone wants overnight success, not daily boredom, but boredom builds empires. Repetition builds dominance. While they chase dopamine, you chase data. While they chase applause, you chase accuracy. Stop asking, how do I feel? Ask, what did I build today? Waiting to feel ready? Stop. Readiness is a myth. No one's 100%. Winners act anyway, step anyway, fall forward. Hit a wall, punch through. Fail, reload. Failure's not final, quitting is. You don't quit. Not now, not deep in the game. Your future self watches. 40-year-old you, 60-year-old you. They're clapping or furious. Every choice shapes your life. Vote for power, wealth, self-respect, legacy. This isn't a rehearsal. No redos. Waste these hours, days, years, and you'll pay later. In regret, resentment, weakness. Lock in, and you'll smile later. Live free. Walk in peace you earned. What separates winners? Not talent, background, luck. It's their relationship with pain, boredom, showing up when no one's watching. Most get emotional in pain, doubting, overthinking, seeking escape. Winners get quiet, lock in, move through pain. It doesn't break them, it sharpens them. That's the mindset. Ruthless, unshakable, cold. You're not chasing motivation, you're chasing mastery. Mastery comes from repetition, showing up broken, tired, beat up, getting it done. Train your mind to treat discomfort as fuel, resistance as nothing. The mission's bigger than the mood, the reward bigger than the risk. Your days are assets or liabilities. Your habits compound for or against you. Time's your investor, always watching. What are you building to earn its investment? Scrolls don't stack, Complaints don't count. Feelings don't pay. Results do. Execution does. Ownership does. No one's saving you, handing you a better life, peace, success, wealth, purpose. It's on you. Accept it and you take control. Stop blaming the world, your past, those who left, doubted, didn't believe. Let them go. Your success never depended on them. Move like your legacy's at stake, because it is. Someone will look at your life and say, they didn't quit, so I won't. That's the ripple, the reach. If you keep going, forget passion. It won't wake you at 4 a.m. when you're exhausted or push you after a lost deal, job, confidence. Passion's cute, obsession's real. Obsess over building the life you claimed, not thinking, talking, dreaming, building. Most stay broke not from lack of opportunity, but lack of focus. They start, stop, ride emotional waves, let feelings dictate action. You can't build that way. Build by showing up the same every day. Win, lose, rain, silence, good or bad mood. Keep the standard high, especially when no one's clapping. Don't wait for the right time. There's only now. Every day you delay is gone. Every excuse you feed starves a dream. The work won't do itself. The life won't build itself. Do it now or regret it later. That's the truth. Greatness isn't an event, a viral moment, a one-time chance. It's a lifestyle. How you answer the phone, show up to meetings, treat your body, talk to yourself. It's in the micro, the patterns, the structure. You live like a winner or you don't. No middle ground. The top. They're not special, not chosen. They chose to lock in longer, suffer more, sacrifice while others played. Now they're free while others scramble. That's the trade. Will you make it? Can you say no to good now for great later? Money and mission don't tolerate mediocrity, reward excuses, or show up for the inconsistent. They go to the obsessed, the precise, those who turn pain into process, process into power. That's the standard. Anything less is out. Build the system, set the schedule, cut distractions, make the plan, hit targets, repeat until you're undeniable.